On this episode, I am gonna give you 3 tips that are gonna help you avoid some of the frustrations and the stresses when it comes to buying a house and going house hunting. Coming up. Welcome, I'm your host, Steve Pinate, realtor and host of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show, where we bring you value, content, and tips in all things real estate and housing related. So on this episode, I want to give you 3 tips. They are very valuable tips that can help you avoid the frustrations and the stresses that come associated with buying a house and going house hunting. Pay attention to these. Here we go. Number 1, get pre-qualified or pre-approved for that home loan, home mortgage. In previous episodes, I've stressed over and over the importance about first meeting with your real estate agent and meeting with your mortgage banker or lender. And reason why is this, is that they are gonna guide you to the first step before you even look at houses, before you even get emotionally involved. It's very important that you find out how much you can get pre-qualified or pre-approved for. What is the amount? What's the mortgage that a bank is willing to give you? That right there will help you so much in the home buying decision process, because it's gonna give you a range of house prices that you can buy in. Therefore, knowing this range will help you relieve a lot of stress and a lot of emotional frustration, because if you start looking now, you're not sure whether or not you can even get pre-qualified or pre-approved for whatever the amount the house costs that you're currently looking for. It's super important, and I cannot stress it enough. Don't go looking at houses until you have that pre-approval or pre-qualification letter from the mortgage that you are wanting to get. Number 2, don't try to play professional. Now, oftentimes you want to go and play real estate agent by searching on Google. Now, even though that is helpful, and by the way, go read my blogs, and then that'll make you more professional. But honestly, look at this. We are the professionals in this industry, okay? Therefore, I want to encourage you, before you come up with your own conclusions about what you need to do with your credit score or with your finances or with buying a house and negotiating, I want to encourage you, trust the mortgage banker that you are using and ask them the questions that you are wanting to answer on your own. Talk with your real estate agent. Ask him or her 1,000 questions. That's why they are there. Don't play professional, rather let the professionals do the work for you. And lastly, number 3, don't wait until the last minute to figure things out. I see it continually where families reach out to me and they are ready to buy now. Now mentally, they're ready to buy. And when we run their financial profile, oftentimes they have to do some adjustments to their credit score, to their finances, pay down some debt, etc., etc. What ends up happening is that brings frustration because you feel ready, but your finances aren't ready. So it's very important, if you are planning to buy anytime this year or even next year, get with your team. And what I mean by team is get with your real estate agent, get with your loan officer, your mortgage banker that you are going to use. Have them run your financial profile. Make sure you have your ducks in order. Ask all the questions so that when you are truly ready to rock and roll, your transaction can be a lot smoother. I've said this before and I will continue to say it. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So make sure you are planning ahead of time. Don't be the procrastinator only to bring about more stress and frustrations that could be avoided. Plan today for the house you want tomorrow. Well, that wraps up episode number 47 of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show. I want to encourage you, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you can access a lot of my content and my blogs on my website, stevepenate.com. Let's be friends on Facebook, so go and click add on there. Keep sending in your questions, and I will do my best to keep answering them. We'll see you next time.